Hey guys, it's Friday. It's a slightly later Friday SJU. Sorry for the wait. And you just missed Spencer singing Rihanna songs. Today we're talking about the Disney streaming service. It has a name that is sure to make it very, very successful. And then we are answering your fan questions. We're going to talk best movie to watch when you're stressed. We're going to talk about companies you'd actually like to work for in movies. It's like you guys are sort of in our psyche this week. Let's jump into it. I'm Joe Starr. That's Billy Business. Spencer J. Gilbert. Roxy Stryer.
True.
Yep. All
true facts.
All true facts.
Yes.
The bank is outside seizing Defy's furniture. Let's see how long it takes for them to come in here.
In a very kind way, though.
In a very polite way.
Joe, no joke, the last 3 days have been locking the door behind us when we start filming for that very
Taking
reason.
the prop Game of Thrones swords and just standing guard like the Night's Watch.
Oathkeeper. So guys, let's talk the Disney streaming service. They've named it. They've dropped a lot of even more flashy headline shows that they're going to throw our way. They announced fresh details of the family-focused streaming service, including the name Disney Plus. I would have gone Disney Prestige or Disney Red Carpet.
Disney Premiere. That's the thing is, well, are we ready to talk about this?
Let's talk about this first.
We have some familiarity with sticking a plus after a name, and
we do.
And I can just see the 17 hours, or probably more than that, of meetings that went back and forth where nobody was happy, so they just went with the most boring, generic one, which is plus.
Who else does have plus other than we had plus? Who else has plus?
There's been a bunch.
Really?
I think Norton Antivirus had a plus back in the day.
I think there was Hulu Plus before it just became like they didn't even name it anything.
Super Hulu?
Yeah.
My wife drinks a sleepy time tea that has a plus after it because it's supposed to be sleepier than the normal sleepy time tea.
Extra
Okay, I was
sleepy.
going to say they definitely stole it from us, but it sounds like there's more plus.
There are other
I do
pluses.
think that Disney may have some better infrastructure for their plus service.
Possibly. Guys,
Well, yeah.
do you think their plus app will work when it launches?
Shade, Joe, shade. The only thing I would like
There's a reason the bank's out there.
I'll give you a fun fact for the original name for ScreenJunkies Plus that we all really liked but was rejected by a place who's currently having its desks ripped from the walls and taken out was ScreenJunkies Universe, the name of this show that people love. There you go.
Yeah, join the SJU. It would have
Disney
been
Universe
great.
We were
could've
told
been
it was
cool.
too nerdy.
Yeah, I would have liked.
DU would have been cool.
Yeah.
I still like the Vault. I'm really pissed they didn't call it.
That makes
Disney
sense.
That
Vault.
has
Disney
too many
Vault is
weird
great.
Well, yeah,
connotations
that's
of a Walt being buried in it frozen.
Oh, I never crossed my mind once.
I don't know.
Although you could do a cool Five Nights at Freddy's game with in the Disney Vault.
Ooh, yeah.
Oh,
What
yeah.
about Disney
the frozen
D?
Disney's coming for you.
Like digital. Disney D.
That
Give
D.
me that Disney
Yeah,
D.
Give me that D.
I want that Disney D.
Give me that Disney D. Sure to work. The Director of Consumer Service.
I should be in these rooms.
I should be in that D, which launches in late 2019, will feature original and library content across Disney's major entertainment brands, Disney, Pixar, Marvel, and Star Wars. It will also incorporate programming from National Geographic, which it acquires when its $71.3 billion acquisition of 21st Century Fox closes. Disney CEO Bob Iger teased some of the exclusive content coming to Disney Plus during the. I hope Flash and Friends comes back during the
Well, do
company.
you have something to announce, Joe? Coming soon to Disney Plus.
Is me and Roxy react to Disney Plus every Friday on Disney Plus during the company's fourth quarter earnings call, including a live-action prequel series based on Rogue One, a Star Wars story. The film's original star Diego Luna will headline as Cassian Andor. Lucasfilm will produce the series. Lucasfilm's going to produce the series. It goes into production next year. I'm so tired. It will follow the adventures of rebel spy Cassian Andor, played by Diego Luna, during the formative years of the rebellion and prior to the events of Rogue One. They also confirmed a Loki series, a High School Musical series, and I'm sad that the Loki series isn't the High School Musical series, and a Monsters Inc. series, plus a bunch of new movies. Hey guys, how pumped are you about Disney Plus? Look at all this stuff.
I honestly like everything but the name. Like, that's cool, man.
You really don't like the name?
It's just,
'Cause
it's a
bitterness,
cop-out. It's just like, not because of bitterness. I'm just saying, like, come on, Disney can do better than us.
Wait, put the logo back up again, JT. Like, here's the thing. It's like, I'm kind of shocked that Disney being who they are. No, not gonna do
JT
it.
is
Okay.
doing something.
Thanks, buddy.
That's like the laziest
the
thing that
lamest
Disney
logo.
could do.
It's
Yeah.
in such a shit font.
Put the
I'm sorry.
put the
Like,
plus
what
over
is-
the
really
eye.
Like Disney looks so Disney, and then there's just like a cross.
Or at least
Yeah.
make Tinkerbell flying out of that little jet stream there.
Yeah, it's
I don't know.
stupid. It's
Yeah,
stupid.
It's pretty.
And also, I never really know. I'm sorry. I never really know how to say the word when you see that sign because I use that as and.
Oh.
Disney and.
When I say like Flash and Friends, you
Oh,
do
you
an
put the little-
ampersand
yeah.
or you do that sign. So Disney and.
All right.
I'm calling it Disney and from now on.
Well, I was
I
just
know it's a
thinking,
plus sign.
doesn't DC call their app DC Universe? So I
Yeah.
guess they couldn't
Disney
use
Universe would have been great.
You can't have two universes.
Yeah.
Sure you
It's
can.
impossible.
You could have a MCU, a DCEU, and a Monsters U, and a Dark U,
And then
and an
DC
SJU.
was
There's
FU.
multiple universes.
Yeah,
use.
sure.
Galaxy.
Disney, that's
Disney
too
Galaxy.
spacey.
Disney D.
I think let's just call it Disney D, and I think Roxy wins this
Disney
round.
Now.
I don't really
Yeah.
care what they call it. I don't like.
Inevitably, it gets unlocked by T-Mobile to YouTube.
At some point in its long life, I love Star Wars. I probably love it more than not anyone at this table, but you and I would probably watch more of like the deep
not a
dive
competition,
stuff.
Billy.
But I'm just saying, Rogue One is the one thing that of Star Wars I do not like at all.
Really?
So this
I
is
don't
the
like-
one thing that I will not be
I
watching.
don't like Rogue One, but I like the idea of it and the things that are in it. And maybe if they take the things and put it in a better package, then I'll be like, yeah, K2 and Diego.
Yeah, I liked his character was a glimmer of fun, or not fun, but like of
Interest.
of
Like,
interest
yeah.
in that movie. I was like, oh, okay, and he's gone. So I'm intrigued. I think that although this time period I feel like is so
It's very played out.
in Star Wars, like the fact that he exists in the OT, this time frame is just like, come on, like let's go beyond or before or something.
Mm-hmm.
But the Tom Hiddleston Loki series, like that to me is a huge get.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
So,
Even more so almost than the Winter Soldier Falcon thing that
yeah,
they're doing.
yeah. This is he's a giant movie star doing a series for this. It's gotta be related to Thor and the Avengers. Like I don't see how you can do a Loki series solo. Although they could just like Lady Sifit, it's like him and the
Yeah.
and the friends, the super friends.
And we don't know that it's not going to have crossovers with High School Musical.
We
series.
don't know
We
that.
don't know.
That's
Yes.
true.
You know,
And-
nothing to get bummed about yet.
If that
In
would
the
put Zac
comics-
Efron in the MCU,
Yeah.
done.
Look, in the if they didn't get Tom Hiddleston, they did. But if they didn't, in the comics, Loki did come back as Kid Loki.
Yeah, he came as a baby,
And you
right?
put him right there in High School Musical.
Ba-ba-doo-ba-doo.
That would have been awesome. And then he just
Loki's here.
stabbed someone with a knife. I think that would have been really, really cool.
I would watch like a problem child comedy series if it was Loki. Like how Loki was just like a little terror when he was
Yeah,
That'd be
Baby's
awesome.
Day
Yeah.
Out, but with
yeah,
Loki.
it's problem
yeah.
child with Loki. I love it.
Absolutely
Yeah.
watch that.
Or
Yeah,
like
yeah,
if he was blazing on a couch and it was like low key with Loki, and he
I
interviewed.
would also
himself.
watch that show. I would definitely also watch that show and join in. Disney Plus, you guys, coming soon. Download the app on your phone. You can watch it on some platforms and never on the other ones that you're promised. Story number 2. Let's answer some fan questions. Kevin asked, hey, best movie to watch when you're stressed? It's been a week. Yeah, man, it has. I hope your week's been okay. I just talked over the jingle.
Fan questions,
Go fan questions. Yeah. Kevin, I hope your week's a little better. What movie do you guys watch when you're stressed out? What's like a good, just unwind?
I like nature docs. I'm a big fan of Microcosmos, unless you're scared of bugs. But it is a wordless bug documentary. Check it out. It's on
What?
Netflix.
Wait, sorry, what's it called again?
Microcosmos. It's the cosmos on a micro scale that exists, just under our awareness.
Okay, and it's just footage of bugs?
Yeah, but it's also kind of like, was it like Peter and the Wolf or something? But they have like these musical themes for the bugs, as they're clearly like narratives of like, oh, that beetle's trying to get that piece of dung over there, but he can't.
What?
Check it out.
I won't
Okay.
knock
Check
it.
it
I
absolutely
absolutely won't knock it.
They are crazy.
You can't knock it till you
Alright.
try it.
Yeah.
Sure.
Roxy, where do
So
you
you gotta
go?
go one of two directions. Now, the first movie I say, you guys are gonna all cringe at the fact that I watch this when I'm stressed out, but I have purpose. Schindler's List, because
That is not what I expected you to say.
because
at all.
when you're feeling like, oh my God, life's so hard, my job is so hard, I work so many hours, and then you watch Schindler's List, you're like, shut up.
Shut up, you.
Shut up, me. Shut up.
That makes you feel better?
All the time. So you watch things. Well, I like cry about the Holocaust like 4 times a week. People tell me I'm not allowed to cry about it because that's not legit, but like it brings me back to life all the time when you watch Schindler's List, you can't complain about your life. Like you just can't.
No.
So that's like one direction to go, or any kind of movie that humbles you and makes you realize you don't got it so bad. Or you kind of just put on like a stupid comedy, or this isn't stupid, but Role Models being my favorite, something
That's
like that, where you like
one of my favorite comedies.
just get to zone out, and something you've watched 1,000 times, and you just can like have it in the background, that kind of thing. So you either go Role Models or Schindler's List, as they do.
I didn't know that Venn diagram existed with Roxy in the middle, but you know what? It makes sense. It makes sense. I'll usually do. I like watching Stephen Chow movies. Shaolin Soccer is just a fun, weird thing to put on when you're stressed. If I need just something backgroundy, because usually when I'm stressed out, like I just want something comforting on in the distance, not necessarily something I'm going to focus on. So I will usually like have some Star Wars movie on because I'm a nerd, a sad dork. And the Conan movies. Arnold's 2 Conan movies are really fun to just like throw on, where you're just like, I just want to watch someone punch in an age of mystery. And so those are super fun. Business?
I don't think there's anything better than the 1-2 combo of Heavyweights Dodgeball. If you just
Yeah.
want to see Ben Stiller's evolution of the crazy maniacal fitness freak. That's
Solid.
it. That's an afternoon.
That
Very
is
solid
fun.
I
pick.
haven't watched that in so long.
It's still
one?
good.
Dodgeball.
Oh, it's so funny.
I don't know about that. Probably still great. Heavyweights is he's amazing.
Never before, never again.
100 out of 10.
You watch that movie now, and you're like, how did anyone let this movie get made and released?
Yeah. The third act, where like they go full Lord of the Flies, is amazing. They put him in an electrified fence. Like it gets dark. I think they're killing people by the end.
And
he's
it
just
humbles
breaking-
you to know.
Breaking
you don't
glass
have
and
it
walking
that
over
bad.
glass. It's
Yeah.
great. Yeah.
There's something real satisfying about Tucker and Dale versus Evil too. Once college kids start dropping like flies, that's just really kind of nice to when you're like, kid falls into a wood chipper, and you're like, Spencer,
It's still Microcosmos.
still Microcosmos, right on.
He's
I'm
still
gonna watch
nuts.
that. I'm
You
actually
should.
really excited about finding out what this is about.
I'm so confused by Spencer's answer, but I guess mine was equally as confusing.
It was,
What a
to
weird
be
group you had
perfectly
at the
honest.
table.
That was a 1-2
You
punch I
should-
did not expect.
You should get low key before you watch it.
Yeah.
You know I will.
There's some cool bugs down there.
Cassian Andor asked,
Eat a sandwich.
on movie fights, you guys argued for worst fictional movie company to work for. There was no inspiration for that question.
Or the ones you fought.
You guys, what did you guys fought? You fought the Galactic Empire.
I fought the Empire from Star Wars.
Dan
Hal
fought-
did Initech from Office Space.
Yeah.
And Dan was RoboCop.
Yeah, the Omni.
All bad plays. Omni Consumer Products.
Omni Consumer Products. So those are the ones they fought. Movie fights, you guys asked for worst fictional movie company. Most companies in film are depicted as being horrible. So what's a company in a movie you would like to work for? So what's like a good company in a movie?
It's interesting.
I'm gonna go with the maybe working with the Muppet Crew.
Do they have jobs?
I mean, they have an LLC production company. I feel they went to Hollywood and they got their
For the show, the Muppet Show.
yeah for the actual show.
Okay.
Not the weird Muppet Weekly show where they worked in an office.
Right.
I would just like straight up nuts and bolts the Muppet Show. Just crewing back there. I'd be an electrician for the Muppet Show.
Someone said yesterday as like a fan suggestion for worst companies to work for would be Willy Wonka and his chocolate factory. But Dan and I were talking. It's only bad if you're a douchebag.
Yeah, like,
if
you
you're
can't come in
No,
with
no,
a-
no.
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Did you ever see employees leave?
You don't.
They're not allowed to leave. They're locked in
They're
there.
not-
It stayed
He did
shut.
lock up the
They're
factory.
That's not,
not
true.
allowed
That's not
to
true.
leave.
What's homeboy's name that goes out and is like
Slugworth?
Yeah,
Or fake Slugworth?
Yeah.
Yeah, he doesn't get a real
I
name.
guess
in
he
the
has like a
movie,
hall
does he?
pass, but everyone
Yeah.
else is
Well,
chained
you're either a
Also,
slave
the
or a
world,
rat.
the world outside is terrible anyways. You have weird, like, knife cart guy telling you poems when you're just walking around. I'd rather be in the safety of
that
a chocolate
Slugworth?
factory. No, it was just like, remember that old, like,
Yeah.
homeless
gonna-
guy that had
Who you
tons
gonna
of
mate
knives?
with?
Who am I gonna mate with? I mean, that's not what
That
work
is
is
what you asked,
for.
right?
That's not what work is for, Roxy. I'm there.
Well, if you're not allowed to leave, you got to find somebody there.
He's saying
it's
that
gonna be
he
an
can,
Oompa
I'm
Loompa.
saying-
he can get outside.
I'm saying once Charlie wins the factory, I think the whole nobody ever comes in.
Oh yeah,
nobody
you want to
ever
work
comes
for a
out.
child tyrant? Like
He's not a tyrant. Charlie
between
gave back the
Veruca?
gobstopper. By the way, we're not movie fighting here. This is my fantasy of being creative with chocolate.
Who are you
so
gonna mate with?
Who am
you
I gonna
can't
mate
get
with?
high on your own supply. You know, you can't eat while you're making
Absolutely,
candy.
you have to test
Schnozberries
it.
taste like schnozberries.
Ex-
Roxy, who would you working for?
I don't know, man. I don't think I'm well equipped to work for anybody.
I think it would be cool to work for that chimney sweep company in Mary Poppins because you just get to hang out and dance and like, and then like there's a weird thing with your boss where you're like, he's really nice, but I don't think he's actually British.
Like
Listen to his
Anchorman?
voice. So there's like a mystery there about your boss.
Well,
Yeah.
who does what we do?
Oh,
does
you
what
want to
we
do
do?
the same thing?
I would want to be in entertainment.
you could work for like the Truman Show.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's so effed up. Oh, like,
We voluntarily Truman Show-ize ourselves.
yeah, but
daily.
he's
point.
not.
Yeah, yeah.
So what am I gonna? I'm tricking
You could
him.
host like the after show.
That's true.
The
I would
Truman
do
after
good-
show.
It'd be dope to be in that room to hear Ed Harris be like, cue the sun.
If you're not gonna do like what we love to do, then I guess I'm gonna work like for TV people and do like be a doctor or something like ER.
Yeah,
Okay.
a TV doctor would be great because
Yeah.
most of it is, as you said, romance.
Yeah,
It's
most of it
mostly
is who
just
you're gonna
And
mate
like
with,
I'm gonna
Roxy.
hook up with McSteamy and McDreamy
I don't
and
know.
Karev.
Everyone
Yeah.
dies at that
That's
Seattle
Grey's
hospital,
Anatomy.
man. I'd steer clear of Grey's.
That's true. They eventually.
But that's fine because I'm not gonna die.
You're gonna.
All the people
You'll be there
around
for
me.
all
You're gonna be
20
spun off
seasons.
into.
Or like-
I wouldn't work for a CSI show, like
Yeah?
one of the, well, because CSIs in real life have a very like defined certain job they do, and the CSIs in a CSI series also do a job of a detective and a beat cop. Like they do too much extra work.
I'd be
who
the
are you gonna
person
mate
back
with?
at the lab who just like who enhances.
You're the
you know?
hacker?
I'd be the
You're
hacker.
Felicity Smoke.
You're enhancing.
I like. I think Wayne Enterprises would be good if you knew that Bruce Wayne was Batman. If you knew that like
But
he's
why would
he
you
doesn't
know?
he doesn't
Who are
really
you that
care.
you know?
Well,
You'd
I'm just
have to be Lucius.
yeah. I think that if you understood the
seeing
score or just were like wily enough to be like. This guy doesn't give a shit what we do during the day. Like, he's gone. Like he's
like
so absentee. Like we could
Very solid.
yeah, we could just kind of do our thing there.
Good answers.
What does Wayne Enterprises
Those were
do?
literally the
The
worst
Enterprise.
answers, Joe. You cannot just say
Is it
good
just tech?
answers. when you
Well,
do
those are all
things like
great
that.
answers of places to work.
Devil
for.
Wears Prada.
No,
Would be a bad
No.
place to work.
Yeah, that'd be
I don't
cool.
wanna work there at all.
Masochistic. Who are you gonna mate with?
Is that what you ask at job interviews? So who can I mate with at this position?
That is going.
It is definitely
Again.
how I met my current man.
That's why
So.
they're taking the furniture out of this office. That is going to be the title of this video, though.
You can't leave.
Kevin L asked, I don't know how else to get out of this one. If you had to take any movie character's signature hairstyle for a week, what would you pick? Signature hairstyle. I'm going to go Kurt Russell from The Thing.
yeah,
Yeah, those are
you
some
could let it
luscious
ride.
locks.
Yeah, Get that super mullet going.
Oh, yeah. With that 70s beard.
I'd
Oh, yeah.
probably have a haircut this weekend. I could probably go Zorg. Yeah, I've been growing my hair out, so I could just shave all the rest of it and get like a plastic plate.
Not one or two or three, but four! 4 stones!
Yeah.
I would go Thor from Thor: The Dark World because I feel like that's the first time like they got it. Like
Yeah,
alright,
they're
this
like,
is-
cool,
nice
cool,
hair.
It doesn't feel like glued onto his head. That one felt, and he had like the nice braid in
Yeah.
the back. That's
Yeah,
the
that's
one
pretty
I would
cool.
go for.
Stryer?
Like Rapunzel?
Okay. Well, then you'd have like
Because-
straight up magic hair. That'd be dope.
That would be dope. And then also, like, I couldn't have it forever because I have long hair now and I know what happens when I go to the bathroom. So if it was longer, we'd be in trouble. So I could only do it for a week. Or maybe Gaga in Star is Born. Like, that orange was dope. I could do that for a week.
Right on. I would not do a Jedi Padawan braid. They look ridiculous.
The rat tail?
Yeah,
The
I
Jedi rat
couldn't
tail?
do the Anakin rat tail. That looks bad. That looks very
I
bad.
should have done that when I cut my hair. Just
Just
for
what?
a day.
Yeah.
Just have one Padawan
Yeah.
braid
That would have
left.
been dope.
I don't. You know what? I'm just gonna stick with all Kurt Russell. I'd go if I could get Kurt Russell's Tombstone mustache or his like haircut from that movie. That's a pretty dapper look.
Okay.
Yeah. I just want to look like Kurt Russell. I think.
Yeah.
Even when he's Santa Claus, like that.
But that's
I'll
the
take
thing.
that
We don't
look
get to
too.
look like them. We just take their hair.
I mean, I think I'd get pretty close. I'll get pretty close.
Yeah, yeah.
Squint
Against
and
that
it would
class.
look like Kurt Russell.
Who would
Yeah,
you mate
exactly.
with, though?
Guys, I think.
I'd do a Ben Kingsley
Goldie
Mandarin
Hawn.
for a
Nice, yeah.
for a week, just full bald with the big beard.
That big, yeah,
definitely look cool.
Sure. Yeah, you would like. It
Would you
would
talk like
Wow,
he
I
does
should
all
do
week?
that. I should
Here
get
are
a
my
beard for a
honest
week.
trailer notes.
Or here are
Who would you?
I should get a beard for a week. Like that would be dope.
A beard?
For
Yeah.
a week.
All right.
Yeah.
Whose beard?
I don't know. There's a lot of good scruff game going on, but if I'm
Yeah.
gonna go for it, I feel like I
Yeah.
need to go for it. Like, who plays Jesus?
Guys, that's our show. Billy, Roxy, Spencer, thanks for joining me so much. We can't end on a better sentence than that. Enjoy your weekends.
Wait.
What? Oh, wait. No, we got to do a thing. Thank you so much.
He knew
A
that.
lot of
Hey.
people want to know where Roth is all the time.
Yeah. You want to find out? She's talking to the cast of Girl with the Spider's Web right now. Do I have to set it up any better than that?
It's already
I
gone.
don't think she's with the Spider's Web. I think she's
She's doing
in
spiderweb.
the Spiderweb.
She's doing
In
the
the Spider's
spiderweb
Web.
missions.
no,
Yeah.
no,
Yeah.
not Roth. The title of the movie.
I don't know.
Watch this thing.
Yeah.
Yep. We.
Hi, Screen Junkies. I'm on my way to Rome, Italy. As a part of a secret, I mean I'm there for a junket for the girl in the spider's web. It's no way part of a secret mission that began in Berlin for the same movie. It's a perfectly normal, entertaining reporter thing. We just landed in Rome and we're in a taxi heading to the first rendezvous point.
We're going to the hotel.
I'm picking up the package.
I think that's just a chess piece.
A chess piece. Sure it is.
You forgot the package.
I think you forgot something. Also, I think you've come by a few too many times picking that up and dropping it off.
This mission has 6 writers. I think the logic tracks. I'm here at the Roman Tattoo Museum where I'm going to get my own dragon tattoo so that I can better blend in. So cool. I'm basically Claire Foy now. Getting on a Vespa and continuing the mission like that. Every good spy needs a hairnet. We are at the Pantheon, and of the alley behind us, I just said it's like Diagon Alley in this business, and every single Roman emperor rolled to their graves. We are at the Vatican, the site of Tom Hanks's weirdest choices. We are at the Roman Colosseum, which is the site of Russell Crowe's most stirring on-screen speech, and also the height of his pure masculinity in a skirt. We are in Pompeii, the site of the 300 knockoff starring Jon Snow and a bunch of random dudes. We are on the beautiful Amalfi Coast, site of my lunch break. Oh man, it's snowy. sunny day in Tiergarten Park, Screen Junkies. Hanging with my bear bud, symbol of Berlin. Ritz-Carlton bear. Flower bear. Bear silhouette. 2 bears. Museum bears. It's been amazing. Thank you for Berlin for a wonderful time, and I will be bringing you lots more about the girl in the spider's web soon.
Why is it this big? Why is it spiders don't get stuck in their own webs?